guys, after my last video that I showed how I use NotebookLM to do my YouTube podcast from office hours, I had a lot of people contact me and say, how do you do that? Like, what tools do you have? What are you using? So I decided to put this video together, just a short video that shows the tool stack that I use, the process that I use, and kind of a breakdown on how I think. Let's jump right in. First thing I do is come over here and make a new Word document. And give it a title, office hours, and then I'll put the date. And then I will go find my Loom videos. And I believe I've got 2 of them here. This one's 4 hours. So I'll grab the transcript, copy it, go over here to that doc and paste it, and then I'll go over and get the second video, so there was 2 for this week. Yeah, this one's 32 minutes, and I'll get the transcript of that, copy it, go over to the document and paste that. Now I have this document that is like 64 pages long. I'm going to go over to Notebook, create a new notebook, create a new one, and add sources. I'll go over and get my Google Docs, grab that document that I just got, and insert it. And then it's going to put it in here. And then what I can do is create the mind map. And then we'll start generating the mind map over here. Alright, change that to the date there so I know which one I'm working with. And now if I go look at that mind map, it's going to show me talked about some changes, do a briefing doc, see what it comes up with. Let's see. Okay, rapid advancement, cost and token use, bias limitation. Alright, so let's convert that to a source. And let's take out the... No, let's keep that in. Take out the full transcript. Alright. Okay. And then I'll just go through and pick the main topics from the mind map and make a source from each one of those. Then I can create the audio podcast file from those different sources on the main topics. Then what I do is I go to my Canva account and I go to my last office hours. I'll copy that. And rename it to number 18 and save it. Don't have to, it auto saves, but I do it anyway. And then I'm going to change this so I know which one it is. 18. I can go ahead and download that PNG right now. While I'm thinking of it, current page, got a PNG. Compress it, otherwise it's too big. And YouTube won't accept it. It's usually just a bit over a megabyte, and that's too big. So, current page, done. Download. Now, I use the same one every time here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab that office hours audio that I created, upload it, and then once I upload it, I'm going to drop it down in here. Right now I have my intro audio. Of office hours, the recap, where we go, and I do have music, and then I have the episode 17 audio, which is here, and the length of these, if I shrink this down a little bit so I can see it better, I have it's 10 minutes and 14 seconds. You can only have a 10-minute long slide. So I actually have 2 of them because it goes over 10 minutes just a bit. And so I don't want to remove this yet until I put the new audio in, which is 10 minutes 31 seconds. Put that in right here. And I'll start it just a little bit over there. Now delete this. And I'll move my voice. Oops. Need to make this a little bit bigger. And move this. And then let's see how we've got it here. So it's going to work.
Huge areas of uncertainty right now. Lots of ongoing challenges.
Definitely. Which it started.
Welcome to the deep dive.
All right.
We're doing something a bit different today, kind of digging.
Let's see what our audio level is there. I think I want to bring that down to a 2. Bring them all down to a 2. That one, it doesn't matter. It can be a little more. And I'll fade it in. Let's get started.
Welcome to the deep dive. We're doing something a bit different today, kind of digging into the highlights from a recent mastermind group office hour.
Yeah, that was back on May.
Going forward, something to chew on as you continue your own journey.
Another discussion on the. That wraps up another discussion over enjoy. All right, once I get that in there, get the volumes right, then I can download that. And I'll make that MP4, all the pages, download, and then I can go upload it to YouTube. And once that's done, I'll go over to my YouTube channel and I will upload it. And I'll just leave that title for a moment. I'll put that in here. And put the same thing down here just for now. I'll upload the thumbnail. And then it is not for children. And click next. Let's do the end screen here. And let's choose the NotebookLM video. This is kind of a follow-up on the tails of that one. And then next, we'll check for the copyright once it's uploaded. And in the meantime, I can go and have my YouTube description written for me and my hooks. Benny is my GPT that writes my blogs and captions and descriptions. So I will ask him to write my YouTube descriptions for me. All right. I'm gonna read it. How AI tools are blowing through credits. Democratization of content creation, best practices, understanding GitHub. Look, that looks really good. Okay, it's got my call to action in there. And my hashtags. All right, so I'm gonna copy this, take it over and put it in my YouTube description. It looks good. All right, next, public. Let's go back to details, put my description in here. Now we are limited to 100, so I don't know how much of this will actually fit in here. We're over by 5. Take that out and put an emoji in here. Clean this up. All right, what I want in there, and got that all cleaned up. It's not on a playlist. Next, got the end screen done. Copyright is good. Next, public and publish. Welcome to another episode of Office Hours. All right. Let's see what we got here. Check it out. Share the link work. All right. Good. Hashtags are good. Everything looks good. All right, 18, that's correct. View your channel, and there it is. So now I can take that, so now I can copy that share link, go over and post it on my Facebook. Post, and then I will share that to my other channels. I hope that was helpful, and as always, if you have comments, leave them below. Hit that subscribe button and let me know if there are other videos like this that you'd like me to make and show you my workflow, my tool stacks that I use. And if you have questions, you can always come over to my membership group, find me on the socials, and I'll see you in the next one.